Hi, Aaron. Welcome, welcome. As you come in, guys, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap. And yes, if you're new here, I'm Casey, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Let me know where in the world you are watching me from, and let me know also if the heat is up. Right about now, Jamaica, hot, 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 hot. So as you come in, please double tap the screen to like the live. Thank you so much for stopping by, Everton and Aaron. I'm not sure if you're still here. If you're still here, please go ahead and double tap the screen to like the live. Okay? While I wait on the others to chime in, I'll drink my water. This is something that I think everyone should have a part of their diet or a part of their their um their days proceeding to get water, water all the way. Don't think that the juice is going to help you as how the water would help you. So get your water in. Hi Julia, welcome in. Welcome my darling. How are you? It's a holiday for you over there. Now what is it that you'll be doing tonight or have you done today? Hey, Joey in the house. Guys, as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Joey, how was your day? Hmm? How was your day, Joey? Out here hot, Mr. Joey. Out here hot bad. If you hear a little sound in the back, it's the fan. Yeah? Pardon me with that. But the time hot. And the worst thing about it, well, I don't know if it's a bad thing, but you know, say mango cause the time to hot, and when you eat mango, you get hotter too. But yes, that is something that I am doing. Just to my cheat them, but I'm trying my very best to just digress a little and mm, just let it flow. Um, it's kind of hot. Lucky that you kind of hot. The heat turn up here some here. Well, I was watching the news and I saw where in Europe it is extremely hot. Over 2,000 persons died from heat stroke. And that's a lot. 2,000 people, that's like one community in Jamaica. That's a lot. When I saw that, I just have to give God thanks for where I'm at because, in Jamaica, you can go a river, you can go a beach, you can jump in a spring, you have waterfalls, so many things that you can do. You can go chop some coconut, and then sit there, you can go, just to lie down under the cool breeze. Some places they don't have no tree. I remember some time ago when I went to Florida in the summertime, and when me go outside, Jesus and peace, me have to run, go back in the vehicle. Literally, I have to run, go back because the heat sting me. Sting like something lashing me. I had to run. So I know that the heat that you experience there is so different from the heat that we experience in Jamaica. It's definitely, different. There is no coolness. It was just humid. That's all. And a lot of people that want to travel in the summer. Me take that off of my list. Me no want to travel in no summer. Nothing can sting me up. I prefer to go when the time is cooler. Or even in the winter time. Hi, Luciana. Welcome in, my darling. Welcome in, just got back home and everyone is doing fireworks. Okay, that is what is for this time, Julia. Yeah, overcast mostly and rain off and on. Okay. Yes, guys, as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. It is very simple. Just tap the screen to like the live. And if you don't know how to tap, there's an icon that looks like a thumbs up. You can just click on that. 103. Oh my gosh, Roshana, that's our oven. Wow, that's extremely hot. Wow. Um, Yes, yes, yes. I know some parts of Canada getting a lot of rain too, but trust me, it's hot. It's cooled down a bit. We just had a good rainstorm. Okay, okay. Yes, greetings to you all from Julia. Hi Lisa, welcome in. Welcome Lisa. How are you? Lisa can tell us about the heat in Canada. How is it there, Lisa? Guys, as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to light the live. Double tap to light the live. Yes, that's it's hot, hot, hot. You know the song they say feeling hot, hot, hot. Hey, hot. That's the song of the moment now. We're feeling hot, hot, hot. Yeah, man. It's hot. Trust me, very hot, very, very hot. But I was saying, Lisa, that it's good when you are in the Caribbean because you get the breeze from the trees and the air from the sea and from the river. It cools us down. So that is good compared to being in countries where it's just buildings. So yeah, I am grateful. Yes, and probably I have to just go and shower again. Chances are you may have to do that again, Lisa. I don't know if you're 1 hour ahead or 1 hour behind, but you have to probably do that again. For me, when I'm going to my bed, that's the time that I shower. Mm. I don't like doing it before and then going, but to each his own. But trust me, even sometimes the bed feels warm. When you go on the bed, it just feels warm. Welcome in, VC. Welcome, welcome. Where you look here, you steer the ship tonight, Joey. You're very special being the only man over here. So steer the ship. Yeah? We're depending on you, Joey. We're depending on you right now. So steer it, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. AJ. I haven't seen AJ in a while, you know. I haven't seen AJ. I hope that he's doing well. I'll reach out. And Complex. Still concerned about Complex, but praying that he is okay. Okay, so let's start with the antics now. VC, my lover. When you can't listen to Joey, you know, Joey is Joey. You know, we were talking about that the other day, that some persons you meet them online, but they are like family. You know, it's hard to explain, but some persons you just have, you know, a different connection with them. And I believe too when people say, it's a thing in Jamaica, when they say that my spirit not take you or my spirit take you, I think it is a real thing because we can get on with persons not seeing them, not knowing anything about them, but we spirit take them. You know what I'm meaning? Meaning that the connection is positive and there is something about the person that you appreciate. So yeah, I'm a spirit tech him, and I guess in spirit tech we too, because no, and all that is here, we don't know anyone from anywhere, but we still continue to keep in contact with each other. So that's a good thing. And by their fruits you shall know them, yeah? So we getting along and we're chatting along, yeah. We're chatting along. So yeah, big up yourself, man, Joey. Big up, big up, big up. VC says she not look for you. She not look for you, Joey. She not look. Yes, 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 yes. It's a real thing, and I think too that as individuals we should be mature enough to understand that it's a real thing and don't feel offended about it, because some people, it's a real thing to say that Some people, because their spirit is of a different nature, like negative. When you're humble and joyful and peaceful, their spirit don't take you. And you should be okay with that. That, I'm okay with that. And everybody are your a cup of tea, per se. You know, it's not everyone is going to be your friend. It's not everyone is going to be in your circle. Yes, that is it. We call it intuition as well. So yeah, so it's okay. And as weird as how it may seem, some people don't like you because you are humble. Some people don't like you because you are laughing. Funny, don't? Some people don't like the fact, say, every day you get up and I grin off your teeth. Oh my goodness. Every day she can. What keeping her so happy? Why is she always smiling? Or why is he always smiling? Why is he, always, so positive? Why is it that she is so positive? All of them something there. Like, why? Why is it that she don't complain? Look how the person talk to her. Look how him talk to him. And she just go on like say it's okay. You know? Some people just can't understand those kind of stuff and it offends them. You know that? For all kind of, yes, yes. Some people are just upset for all the pretty stuff, don't it? As even you praising God, some people will complain or feel some type of way to say, oh, she a praise God and nothing now go and fear. From me know I she a praise God and nothing now go and fear. But anyways, only you alone can know what God had to feel, because sometimes person look on the material things in your life to state that it is of blessing or prosperity in your life. But the fact that you have joy and peace, the fact that you have health and strength, many persons, they have all the material things, vanity, money, houses, cars, investment, all those stuff, but they have no peace. Ever think about that? They have little or no peace. Some of them have to be taking sleeping tablets to sleep, something that me do natural. Like if you give me a bed now and a place make it comfortable, me gonna sleep. I don't have to take anything to go to sleep. So those little things are priceless. Those are my price. To know that I am able to do all those things. I have the peace and the joy within me. Yeah. Um. Welcome in. Welcome. As you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Some people have a problem. Smile and be positive all you want. Yeah. And you have to understand that, because as individuals, you have to understand who you are. You can't allow people to dictate who you are to please them. So if it is that, knowing, you know, how you are, you're being 100% self-aware. The other day I heard someone saying that they are 150% self-aware. So if they do anything, they are aware it was intentionally done because they know about themselves. Thank you so much, Oshana. Thank you. So if you know who you are, if I say something to you, you just accept my feedback, my opinion, and that's it. That's all it should be to me. Just your opinion. But the core of who I am, I should continue. We shouldn't make because you don't like when me laugh because you have a problem, me I go come slow. I can't even do it. But it's a real thing. You know, you try to please people and make yourself uncomfortable. And in the simplest form, as smiling or laughing. I know that you don't appreciate me laughing. And when I see you, I'm covering up my mouth because I don't want to offend you. Who does that? I'm going to laugh. If you want it, we'll laugh over here for your business. But if I get something to laugh about, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh. You need to get, deliverance in cleaning how you think, refreshing and rejuvenating and just flushing out your system. That's on you, not on me. And once we are, at that place, then we get more comfortable in doing and being who we are, living our best life, and, being a positive impact to others too. There can be no, you call it jelly boxing around here. You got that right. People don't like to see you happy. Yeah, I don't understand why. Why something as that, something good, you don't like. Hi, Victor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings from Jamaica, Victor. Where in the world are you watching me from? The devil have a lot of depressed and mad and bad mind people around trying to dampen your spirit. Yes, indeed. And you have to be aware of that too, Joey, in knowing that, you know, whenever I do these things, it's nothing wrong with me. It's just the defense from what I'm putting out, or the defense of what I'm putting out, because in every good there is an evil. There is always an opposition. You're never going to get something that is just smooth. You're always going to have something coming back, you know. So you just have to be aware of that and just keep on pushing, pushing. Your joy is overshadowing their darkness. Yes, you have to be comfortable with who you are. Yes, exactly, exactly. Don't make people determine who you are. Try to develop that within you and know who you are. For you, not for, you know, others. Big thanks to everyone for birthday wishes too. Yes, yes. Hi, doing welcome. It's been a while. How are you doing? Good to see you doing. Even though you know what I mean. I'm not seeing you, but always have you on here. Yes, 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 yes. Weather like no. Oh, what is it like? It's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Johnson, say now a mango season, the place hot. This is the hottest time, we'll experience here in Jamaica. But I was saying this earlier that in everything we just have to give God thanks because we have the trees blowing the air, we have water from the sea, from the river, from the spring, so we can hold a cool off and all of them something there. So I'm not complaining. Hi, Lamar, big up yourself. You hear, Lamar? Big up you. Big up, Lamar. Hope you're doing well. How was work today? Did you go to work today? Welcome. Hi, welcome, welcome, journey of my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys, as you come in. Please remember to double tap the screen to light the live. Double tap, and hit that subscribe button if you have not done so. Thank you. Yes, I am here. Okay, Julia. Okay. Favor, you need a wife. So what are you doing in getting a wife? If you need a wife, I never say I want a wife, you need a wife. So what is it? You say faith without works is dead, yeah? So tell me your works in getting a wife. Casey, is Air Jamaica back? No. No, Joey. Not to my knowledge. Me just eat a mango. Okay, a East Indian mango. Mr. Such person carry one bag of mango for give me. After him, when him no want me eat, but no sir, Casey, them too sweet for you. Them too sweet. So me say, oh, them for too sweet for me. They not sweet for you. He carry one bag of, well, some mangoes for me. And I'm like, okay. I'll probably use them to make some juice. Hi. Salif, welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings from Jamaica. Greetings from Jamaica. Where in the world are you watching me from? Thank you, thank you. I can see. Okay, Victor. You need to be more specific. You want a good. And faithful wife that respect you. Yes. You're done with Joey. Okay. Sure, my yes, yes. I'm sorry I can't make it for mango season. I heard efforts were on the way to revive the airline. Oh, okay. You always know a lot about what's happening on our soil, Joey. So, yeah, perhaps. Um, yeah, but you see, the thing about it too, doing is that I find that there is no specific season for any fruits now. You remember when we were growing up, you know that in this time we get apple and plum and all of that, mangoes. But trust me, in December, come December, you're gonna get all those fruits. Same way you get your apple, you get your mangoes. Yeah, wonder plum, all of them something there. But yeah, if you should come that time, chances are you will get your mangoes. Um, you're watching from England. Okay, welcome, welcome. Greetings from Jamaica. How is the heat over there in England, my... What is it? Salif? I'll say Salif. Or Sally. Welcome, welcome. How is the heat over there in England? Hi, Damien. Welcome, 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 welcome in. Welcome, Damien. How you doing? Good to have you. Good to see you. How things, my dear? How you doing? Um, right, so I have to, just ride and whistle as I go along. You need a beautiful woman, but beautiful is relative to the individual. I think it's subjective, yeah? So what is beauty? You give me something fit. I mean, I know you come over here and come and pick my brain. But anyways, I'm kind of used to this by now. It's really been hot. Yes, I heard about that in the news. It's 8:30 here and sunny. Look at that. Even I was thinking about that too, Lisa, that 7 o'clock here, usually you see the time dark. But at 7 o'clock you still see the place lit. So I know later down like 7:30 or so we'll still have light outside. But yeah, it's 2:23 a.m. Wow. It's minutes after 8 in Jamaica, 8 p.m. in Jamaica. Have you ever been to Jamaica, Sally? Have you ever been to Jamaica? Have you ever heard about Jamaica? Someone said that's a redundant question because everyone in the world knows about Jamaica. Anyways, Lisa, how are you doing today? Okay. Until 10 p.m. here, it's bright. Wow! So you have to force yourself to sleep then, Lisa. You have to be so deliberate about your rest time. I got in last December and get mangoes in Mobi. Oh, you see? Yes, 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 yes. Man, I tell you, there is no, specific season anymore. Oh, you come out enough time. Oh, good, good. That's good. In the summer, it stays brighter longer. Yes, most of my friends are. Oh, look for you to know, Sally. Big up you, Sally. Big up, big up, big up, big up. So you know our language. You can understand what I said then. That is good. Did your family receive a financial assistance or no? We weren't affected, Joey. We weren't affected that way. Um, I've been to Bridgeport. Oh, what ya? Where else you go, Sally? Tell me about you. Tell me about down a yard. Which part else you come and go out here? That's nice. Every year I visited KC. Oh, but your visit is to Westmoreland, I'm doing, right? I think that's where you told me you're from, Westmoreland. Yes. Yes. Okay. Struggling with some stomach issues. Plus, I'm hanging with my training brother on his live stream these days. I left out a lot of live stream due to personal reasons. Okay. 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 But good to have you here, Damien. Good to have you. Good to have you. You go Manchester, Mayben, hey, and where else? Because if you come from the way there, you go go somewhere else. After you left Maypen, which part else you go? Okay, Western Jamaica. Okay, okay, okay. And how you like it, Sally? How was your experience here? Yeah. They always say it's not good to toot your own on, so I just want to hear. Um, you see the same thing we talked about earlier, but the type of spirit. Anyways, go and big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. It's really amazing. Okay, okay. And I'm happy to hear that because with so many things that is out there, yeah, we still have good things going on for Jamaica. Okay, okay, Damien. To thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, you like the vibes, you like the food. Yes, 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 yes. They always say this too, that it is easier said when someone does something wrong. So you put it up on live post, say, hey, Casey, I did this, Casey, I did that. But when the good things are happening, you hardly get people talk about it like how them talk about the bad things. So when I talk about the good things, me I go lament on it. In and done. So I could talk about the good things them now. Talk about the good things them want go on down a jam down. The people them nice, the food nice. Yes, what else nice down here? Later, okay, Damien. And other parts of the Caribbean are nice too. Because my friend here, Joey, is from Grenada, and I'm sure over Grenada is nice. And I would love to visit Grenada someday. But right about now, and directly, we are stick pandong, jam down. Yes, the food, the people, the music. I'm originally from Gambia, but living in England. Okay, 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 okay. I heard about there. That's in Africa. Keep up, keep the uplifting work. VC. Keep up the yes, that's VC. So guys, if you ever want to see more of Jamaica, you can check out my sister's channel, Vibing with VC, and that's what she does there to show travel content of Jamaica. So you want to learn about Jamaica, our culture, our food, the different parishes, what are unique there, and other stuff. You can check out Vibing with VC. Okay? So you learn more about where you went. You went by Portmore. You learn more about Manchester, Mandeville, all those stuff. You learn more about that in Vibing with VC. Hey, Twin Man, you reached out about Twin Man. Certain man did I ask about it too, say, oh, where the man them there? Oh, man, that's the Twin Man. Hey, the Twin Man rope in, Big up yourself, no one Twin Man. Big up, Twin Man. Okay, yes. So you can check her out. Check her out. Um, Okay, okay, Damien, and you take good care now. You take good care of yourself. Guys, as you come in, please double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap to like the live. Will subscribe. Yes, yes, Sally. Yes, I'd appreciate that. And as I said, you learn so much more about our island. I saw this chef preparing some cassava fried dumpling, ackee and saltfish. Oh la la la. Okay. Okay, Joey, that sounds good, yeah? You know, long I don't eat that, we eat cassava in Bami. So, Bami is made from cassava. And true, me eat cassava. I eat Bami the other day in like chip style. So, yeah. You can pin her name, sure. See her right here, where she said, big up twin man. So, pin, and that's VC. That's her right there. I just passing through to say hi because I'm watching people skating, etc. So I have a wonderful night and stay blessed, people. Okay, okay, twin man. Okay, okay, lovely. And thank you so much for passing through, twin man. Good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and enjoy your time out. I nearly sank my teeth into the tea. Oh my gosh. Ah, I can imagine that. Mm, Joey, that I can just imagine. Casey, that ice cream you like. Oh, yes, twin man. I know exactly what you're doing that with that post. But I knew too that it was from then. But just looking at it sometimes, just like Joey, sometimes just seeing a certain food, it that entice you makes you want to get it. So seeing the stuff like, for example, the ice cream, I know that I need to cool off of those kind of food, but at the same time, it's something that is enticing. And I look at it too, just like, other temptations in your life. You know that you're not supposed to do the thing, but the thing looks so enticing. But I thank God that, you know, I have developed the spirit of I've developed and I've developed and I've developed myself in learning to say no. So yeah, twin man, me no bother want no ice cream. Me just still look good and me say, Jano Star ice cream look good, man. Yes, but if any car come, well, I just cut me eye past it. Yeah, cut me eye past it. I don't want no ice cream. No ice cream until me say I want my ice cream. Yeah, me say I want it. So that's the spirit of discipline within me that I'm trying to carry out. I take in so much news and stuff from Jamaica. You would swear it's yeah, yes, 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 yes. Actually, I believe you with that, Joey. I believe some of the things that I know of is because of you. So yeah. Yeah, and you have a lot of persons in the world like you, Joey, that just love Jamaica. Love, love. Some of them know um, more of Jamaica than persons who are living in Jamaica. It's kind of weird, but it's true. I was just passing, but you all have a wonderful night. Okay, thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you have a wonderful night too, and a blessed and a productive week. Okay? Um, yes. So a lot of persons that are outside Jamaica, they know more than persons who are living in Jamaica. Yeah. It's interesting, eh? It's interesting. Not so much a good feeling to know that you come and know my territory more than me. But that's just the reality, yeah? That's just the reality. From since I was a boy, my whole life I was wrapped around Jamaica. Oh my, Joey, you need to take a trip to Jamaica. You must try and take a trip. Come out here, man. Yeah, with that type of energy and love for us, take a trip someday. Guys, as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap, and hit that subscribe button if you have not yet done that. Um, Yes, you will. Oh, and make sure, I put it down. Sometimes when we say the things, it's different from when we write it down. But put it down, Joey. That be deliberate about it. I want to go to Jamaica XYZ time and work towards going to Jamaica. Okay? And I'll do the same. I want to go to Grenada. I want to travel all the Caribbean islands, yeah? And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't know, but little by little I'm getting there. Hi, Inner Beauty. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome. How are you? It's been a while. How have you been, my dear? That sounds like me and Ghana. Yeah. Um, yeah. You can do it. All things are possible. All things are possible. You just have to believe that it is so and work towards it. Guys, as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for me. I have a Jamaican friend living here. He is going back home to visit with family this month. Oh my, wish it was me. Ah, you see, the thing I don't like about the Caribbean territory is that it is difficult for us to have free movement. Free movement in the sense that the expense to travel from one country to another. I believe that it should be, more cost effective. It can't be that I am purchasing a ticket and it is the same cost of going to the far states in America. And sometimes, like, it's the same cost. The ticket is the same cost of going to like Canada. So I don't appreciate that. It limits us. Yes, 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 yes. I think so. I think so. I think so, Joey. It's hard. So we should be able. What's the purpose? Well, the purpose of our passport is to allow us to move, but at the same time we have a passport. You see, kind of get it and take it back in another way. Because yes, we have a passport that allow us to move, but at the same time, some of us limited because we can't find the plane. We can't find the plane fare. It's like, you're getting an increase, but then the government take it back in one next tax. So really, you're getting it because it is written, but at the same time, you can't really see the increase in whatever they're giving you. But yeah, it's sad. Very, very sad, Joey. And I pray for the day where we'll be able to travel and to travel, you know, more frequently and it be more cost effective um, to all Caribbean nationals. Yeah. So, um, so Joey, with that said, and everyone here, the time is so hot and all the things happening in the world, persons, getting sick from the heat stroke, persons dying from the heat stroke and all the other stuff happening. What are some of the things that you are doing in, to take precaution then with the climate, the weather? What is it that you're doing? Is it that you are, you're still out there doing as normal? My heart goes out to persons who are in construction because though the time is hot and everything is happening, they still have to be out there working. Yes? Working, working, working. Um, yeah, they have to drink lots of water. Yeah, that is it. So what about the eating? Do you eat more fruits? Do you drink, is it the time for you to drink a lot of soup now? I know on Saturdays that's something that we tend to eat, like drink a lot of soup. So is it the right time to drink soup? Um, uh, what else? Do you eat a lot of carbs? What do you normally do at this time? Spend more time in the shade, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Um, and this is a good time for you to learn to swim. I'm speaking to myself because you tend to go in more water at this time. So it's a good time for you to learn a new skill, yeah? um, I find that I spend more time outside walking, outside, um, just being outside because inside is too hot. I find myself drinking more water as well. I find myself, you know, communicating more. Mm, yes, because I walk and walking. And I find that persons appreciate when you walk. Like some people love unity, you know. I remember one evening walking and this lady was passing and she was so amazed or probably appalled to see that we ladies come out and was walking too, and she was like, high five. And I'm like, okay. So people love to see that you're doing what they do too. Um, so that is it. Water, you have to have the fan on too. That's a must. Can you imagine people that wanna have no fan? I watched the news and I saw people in Europe. I think it's Paris. They were fighting for fans, and I'm like, wow, it's good that on a few nation, because if a few nation now would I hear something, but people over there are fight over fan and AC the way the time hot. So the good thing is that you have your fans, VC, you can turn on your fans them and cool down. Daughter has 3 weeks of swimming. Okay, good. That's awesome. It's coming this coming week at the pool and the other two at the beach. Okay. Yes, yes. And then with that too, Joe, you have to think about the light bill. But I think you get was scratched free. You have to pay some bills. You have to pay some bills. Um with all of that comfort. As we say, in everything there you have to give something. There's always a sacrifice. So with that, you know that yes, you get the little comfort, but you know that you have to pay the bills. Yeah, definitely. It's one thing they come and say that the gas price has increased, them raise the price. No, me see gas price that take time go down a little. I don't see anything going down on my bills. Um, I know with summertime persons are home and all of that, so you're going to see that your light bill go up, your water bill will go up too, because you paid all 3-4 times. So yeah, but can we not do that? Plus at the pump, yes. The other day I saw that it went down a little, and then it go back 65 cents. It's like how Joey watch Jamaica, some watch gas price. So so anything I go on, I know children eat more when they're at home as well. Yeah, Joey, I mine you eat a. You're right. I can't. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. And what can you do? You can't not feed them. You have to ensure that they're taken care of. Yeah. So it is what it is. Some things you can't undo. You just have to do what you can do, and just hope for the best too while you're doing it. Because I hear people say this, saying or that, which I don't agree with 100%, but I understand. You have some persons who will plan their family. Well, some persons, they just have their kids, and when they have their kids, they say that they have to get taken care of. I don't know if it's an act of faith or act of carelessness, but they have that say to say, if they come, they have to get taken care of. But in my head, like, if you're crying about something, it should be that you put things in place to not go through that situation. But the reality is that when them come, they don't be a nuisance to others, and they are being taken care of. And they're being taken care of. You ever hear about that? Grind your teeth, but say what? Yes, nothing. You have to just do it. You have to just do it. But yeah, them happy. That's what I was saying. When the kids them come, it's the same thing. You just have to take care of them. You just have to. Some people can afford to take care of them, while some persons, they are not able to. But yeah, it is what it is. Definitely what it is. Um, but in everything, Joey, we give God thanks. Give God thanks that we have kids. We're able to feed them. We're able to provide for them. We are able to comfort them and to nurture them. We're able to instill godly principle in them. Everything that, we are able to do in our power, we are able to do. So as much as though they may eat and them give a problem now and then and all of them something there, we just have to give God thanks that we are able to do the things that we are doing now to them. You have to be responsible, because all when you plan it hard. Yes, that is true to VC. Sometimes, yes, we have it hard planning for a family. But then I'm just looking at it that some persons, you want to say that is not them not being responsible, are them expressing faith, because they are doing it and they are multiplying, and they're, you know extending hope and faith that yes, I did this, and this is what I was told to do as a human being, and this is the cost of it. So how is it that we work from there? But at the same time, I look at it that way, and I look at it that way too. We see that we have to be responsible. Um, and I look at it too that it is hard. We have a social issue. I think all around the world we're having social issues, and the social issues stem from this same thing. Um, Having kids, responsibility, knowing who you are, because some parents, they are not self-aware, they are just existing just the same, and some persons, they feel like they would be a part of if they reproduce. And I think the problem is not dealt with if it is that it is band-aid, because you have to be well in and know, wanting to get well too, because some persons, they don't accept that they're unwell and want to get the help. Yeah, but I find that there are a lot of social issues, and social issues, from the parents. Then you find it in the kids, even in driving. A simple thing, I find it's complex though. In Jamaica, I can tell you it's complex driving out there. Driving and coming home every day, you just have to give God thanks, because people are so impatient. There's so many things happening otherwise, and they come with it on the road. There's so many things happening in the home, and they come with it at work. There's so many things happening. You may raise your child well, take the child to church, and all the good things to the child. The child go out there in different environments and adapt. So, and it affects you. So there's so many things. Gone are the days you have the village, raising your kids too and all of that. Nowadays you have to be very careful and mindful of the people them who you put your kids around. So you find that you have things one way, this way, and then another way. You just have to be very cautious. KC, life was easier before because of the love people had, even if they had 10 kids. Exactly, Joey. Because yes, and then time do you know say people look out for your kids. That is so true. But nowadays it's so different. You remember back in the days when you do something wrong at school, you praise the teacher say they not call the parents, because if they call the parents you're gonna get more lick. But nowadays parents and teachers are afraid to call parents because parents are coming there to disgrace them. So it's just different. Love and consideration make a lot of difference. Yes, financially it was hard, but the fact that people shared and so many fruits were available. Exactly. And I realized too, I don't know if anyone else have um considered this, that back in the day, yes, persons they find it hard, but persons were more harmonious, and you weren't seeing so many underlying titles in mental illness. Nowadays, everybody that you talk to, they have something. Them tell us to them this, them that, some of the name them I can't even pronounce them. But I find that everybody now is assigned to a illness. And why? Why? So I'm just thinking. I wonder why is it so? Nobody now can stop me and tell me say me this or me that. I am who God says I am. And that's the same thing about you being self-aware, because if you are, you know, you're aware of how you are as an individual, I don't think that that is something that you should be labeled as that I am this and I'm that and blah blah blah. You identify as XYZ, and if it is that you need help, you get help. And I think everybody's, you know, that have that right. But I don't think that because I'm asking for help means that I have something. Doctors also create title for every simple issue. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I boy, I tell you, Joey. I tell you, I tell you. And not only that, you know, people are give themselves title because everybody know a apostle, everybody know a financial advisor, everybody know a prophet, everybody is something. Yeah? Kind and sensitive. Oh, sorry, and scientific name and prescribed pharmaceutical drug. Okay, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 I strongly believe in that, Joey. And that's why we should go back to the ground. Go back to our farming, try to do a little thing for ourselves. And that's how you get big, because it doesn't come overnight. We not plant today and then we harvest tomorrow. But we have to have the mindset that we need to take care of our temple. And in taking care of our temple, we are doing what we see, like we are more comfortable with what we grow to put in our body. I was watching something the other day, the way how they um, pump the chicken for it to get to maturity. And I said, all of them liquid chemicals, all of them stuff there go into the chicken that we are eating. Yuck! But at the same time, I know that some persons don't have that opportunity to plant and to reap and all of that. But trust me, when you see the things that, you know, the process of our food, you you don't want to eat those type of food anymore. But yeah, if you can do something, do a little until it adds up. give gives you a sense of responsibility and purpose. For many, yes, it is therapeutic. Yes, 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 I agree. I agree, Joey. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. And that is something that I love to do on a wide scale. I love to see my things mature. Yeah? It's a nice feeling. And it's good too when you can take up your stuff and feel comfortable and confident knowing that this was done this way. It's like it's similar to you cooking at home or going outside to eat. Maybe I eat right through eating from home, but when I'm outside, I don't know how who flush their sweating on my food, who blow them nose or sneeze over my food, who hold up their arm over my food and all of them something there. I don't want those gross things coming through my head. So for my peace of mind and everything, I rather to sit down and cook my own food and eat and be merry. I don't have any problem with that. People may say whatever, but that's my preference and I appreciate doing that. Yeah, I like to know what I'm putting in my body. Yeah. It's because kids are so carefree and idle that they suffer from all this depression. Mercy. I don't know, yeah, that is a part of it too, Joey, but the fact that some persons, I do agree with that, and I also think that how they were nurtured. So some of them born, and you find that when we had the outbreak of COVID-19, it affect how we socialize, and children were born in that era, and you find that the kids that were born then or even now, as they come out, they want to touch the screen, touch, and they find that it is okay to not socialize with others. You know that once them have their phone, them alright, or them laptop or whatever gadget, they are okay. But for some persons, they can't perform just being around those stuff. They want to interact. So I think too, it is how they were nurtured. I think I want to say their generation, but I think it is how they were nurtured. And if you try to force them into something that is not of them, then there you find it that they're depressed. And it is not, I don't think it is healthy for them to be socializing with um, things that are not of life, you know? So, and I find that some persons too, interestingly, people are talking to the phone. Yeah? They get up and they talk to the phone, and it is okay. If I don't talk to an individual, it's okay. I can talk to my phone. And I'm like, what the crap? What? Why am I can't accept that norm. I can't normalize talking, and as much as how they say that um, robots are going to take over, I think people need that human interaction. They need it. There is no way a robot can take over what a human being can do. Not for everything, but especially for service. I don't think so. Um, but the gadgets, yes, that's a big thing. That's a big thing right there, Joey. If it is that, our young people are inclined with socialization as just being on gadgets, then there's something for us to think about and to to find different means of having them to communicate. We need to bring back a lot of those old time fun games. And then to Joey, they are going to say that that is boring. Why are you doing that? That is like punishment to them to put them in no game. That's punishment. Camps, first time we used to look forward to go to camps. go a camp and this a camp here, that the camp. I never used to do that. But I know that it's a thing for this time. But and Boy Scout, yeah, Boy Scout, yes. Yes, I know of them. Some of them, yes, yes, yes. But nowadays, I think they're still out there. And the cadet, they have something called cadet too. They have cadet, Joey. And you used to have brownies. Remember brownies? But I don't know if them there's in operation. No. When you teach it, okay, still alive there. Okay, 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 okay. In some schools, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Even in Jamaica, we do devotions every day, like every morning in schools, and that is something too that I find that they are taking out in some schools. So show you that a lot of things that were our norm is being deleted. But Joey, it's a big deal, and I find that more than ever there is always a need for a social worker. If you look in the advertisement section every day, like on a Sunday or whenever, you find that social workers are needed in schools, in community, in hospitals, everywhere. If I should do back my studies, I would do something in social work. Yes, because that is, of high demand now because of how things have changed. Yeah. Um, they're in some schools, that's what you're saying. They're in some schools. In Sweden, I heard they are removing AI from school. They are removing it. Okay. And I think Sweden is a digital country, so how that? Everything, I don't think, well, Sweden has moved away from cash. So everything is done, digitally. So I can understand them having AI, but yeah. I find that they don't think anymore. Boy, I don't know. Joey, I appreciate my old school people because me you can sit on a reason. You see then nowadays there are even some of the people that get so conforming to what's happening in society. It's so hard to deal with them. And I find myself getting impatient, and I know too that it is okay not to want to associate yourself with certain people because, you know, it's going to cause some conflict. But I appreciate my people, talking to them and they understand, and we can have a fulsome conversation. But the people them who are into the gadgets and into because AI said this or this said that, and it's not it's not something that I crave doing. They notice that the children IQ has lower quite a bit. Exactly, we don't learn to think on our own. That is it. And we too who are introduced to it have to be mindful, because sometimes, we can write sentences even on our phone. When we write in, you see the thing I write for us. But to write what you are not saying. So you have to, just be mindful of those stuff. But it's good for us who were born in that era where we're able to sit down and we can reason out things to ourselves. We don't have to get that the opinion from the robot. We can do it, and AI is not gonna be there with us in exams. So how are we going to know our true potential if we can't do it on our own? Yet children cannot perform simple calculations in their head. Exactly, like that is just basic for us. Basic to know that if you say 1 plus 1, you can know the tens and the ones. that if you put it there, so it's coming, it's flowing that way. So even if you don't have it in paper, you can, say 1 and 14 and 1 and 5, so that is 14 and 15, and then say it is 29. You know after the write down, even though with some persons they may have to, but those little basic stuff that we do in school, children are not able. And first time we had to beat our chest. You remember those days we had to beat our chest and come so. And also we used to use stones, and we and the papers and all of this something. Then now I use stick man. Nowadays, I only use AI to get something that I really cannot get, like a vehicle schematics or drawing with part numbers. Yes, yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, that's understandable, Joey. But for the basic stuff, you can say AI, whatever they call it. Who am I today? What should I be today? And they're going to tell you, today you're going to be the super that you should do this, you should do it, and then you're going to do it. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I don't want to get too caught up in that either, because it's too annoying. I do a lot of calculations in my head. Yeah, I do that too. Sometimes, it's good to sit down and to meditate, and I do a lot of that. Not just, just analyzing stuff. I do that. I appreciate people who love to read too, because when you read, that's how you're gonna knowledge. That's how you're gonna, know things, and you can talk and reason things more based on what you would have learned from what you read. So I appreciate that. Yeah. So see me come up to the 1 hour. I don't have the what you call the luxury in having this to another device to read the comments. I'm proud of myself to be looking at the phone and me and talking at the same time. It's good because it's kind of small, and then the light in your eyes. So yeah, I don't want to do that too long. I want clear and strong vision, grow old with strong vision, Joey. So I have to be mindful of these things when I'm doing it. I limit the time that I'm here. Um, Parents have to be vigilant, yes. Oh, your other phone, yes. Yes, Joey. Me tell you the drama that I've gone through when I was doing the video. So many things, and I just know, as me say, I have the spirit of discipline and just being persistent in what I do. I know that um, we don't go by making excuses, and that's just me. If it is that you are called to do something, I think you should do it to the best of your ability. And I mentioned too that when you're doing something, there are always going to be some opposition. And when the oppositions come, what is it that you're going to give up, and are you going to, say, this is the reason for me not to do? I refuse to do that. I love to see outcomes, yeah, even if it is not, favorable, but I like the feeling of knowing that I did it. And when I was doing it, the phone fell and got damaged, yeah. And apply daily life issues in you in building your character, because it tells what situations in life really tells how an individual is. Yeah, that's how I read individuals. So the phone fell, it got damaged, And that is it. I could have said that, I will not be doing this because I don't have the resource to do it. And I would have got another phone because this phone that I'm using is not of the best quality and it has problems as well. So all of them something there. The phone fell, problem. Then no, me come again. There's no space on this one that I'm using. That's another problem. And I'm there thinking at the moment what else to do. But in everything, I know that as simple as is, the Lord is with me. And He's with all of you. Just have to accept that He is there with you. Um, so, yes. So, with all the challenges that I underwent then, I still persevere and I got it done and I'm happy and I'm still here. I didn't make it an excuse to come out here and to say that I don't have no phone. I'm not doing anything. I still have this phone that I'm using. It may not be of the best quality, but I'm able to show up when I can't show up, like to come on my live and stuff. Still having memory issues and all of that, but what I'm not complaining that, you know, I can't do anything. I can do this. I can do shorts. I can go and support. Even on other platforms I support, but not from this. I have other devices that I can support from. Yeah. And to know that you're doing something, even to reach out to you, Joey, I reach out to you. I reach out to other persons, and everything went okay. Yeah. So can you imagine if I had said, say my phone now work and then this a phone, you have no memory and all of that, you're done with it. You know get to see your blessing, you know get to see nothing, the outcome of what the project was about. And there are so many projects in our lives too that the way how we handle it, you know, determine how we are and the blessing that we get from our actions. Because there are so many times things you are doing in your life and you get the opposition. I tell you, say you have to get opposition in everything you do. There's always a test. And in that test we want, and the Lord, not we, you too would want to see the courage that you have within. You want to see your endurance. You want to see exercise faith. You want to see how your faith, or to exercise your faith and to see how the reward will be. But if we give up too early in the fight, there isn't much to talk about, you know. And I find that I judge people based on how they behave in situations. I think it is fair for me, you can tell me, it's fair for me to identify if I want this type of person in my circle based on their behavior to situations in their lives. So yeah. Um yeah, I had to sign in under my personal account. Okay, Julia, no problem. No problem. Better quality than some other lives on. Okay. Yes, okay, thank you for that. To each his own, Joey. Because you have some persons, they come and you say something very important. Some persons, they go with the quantity, and while some persons go with the quality. It's good to have a few persons but of good quality than to have a lot of person around you and you can't get anything from them. I appreciate my time spent here. I appreciate the fact that I have people like you, Joey, who really look forward, and other persons too who really look forward to spending time with me and to see me every Saturday at 8 p.m. You're here, wanting to see what Casey is coming with. And I appreciate that. I appreciate, the genuineness about my people. I remember some time ago I was watching. Hi Joey, thank you. Thank you, Joseph, thank you. How are you doing? I was watching something the other day, and the couple came out and said, you know, them broke. Remember I was telling you about my phone situation. I could have come out here and start bawl and beg. But just to prove my point, they came out and said that, okay, everybody come out and do it. And I don't think anything is wrong if we should come out. Mine, you know, is a man and a woman. And one of the worst thing ever is to have a man by my side and me feel like me a sponge. Like I feel defeated. I don't like that feeling. So it speak a lot, or it tells me a lot about that man too. I don't even it tells me a lot about that individual. Because if me I go have my man come beside me and he told we are big, that is not a part of your mandate to come and sit down and beg. But it two of them come out and them say, everybody come over here and everybody beg and everybody go through them situation and whatever. So I don't think anything is wrong if we come out here and say the thing and beg. Yeah? So they are saying that them can't pay them rent, them child can't go to school and all that. Man, you are two young people, you know, with young people, yeah, and how them not able to do certain things that they used to do and whatever. So me say a whole heap of people come out and say, you want to work? No answer. There are some persons who went ahead and to, you know, sympathize and to give. But the point is that they mentioned two persons commented and said, but you have proclaim or show that you're a rich person. You're able to afford certain things in life because they came online and showed the lavish house that they're living, the car they're driving, the type of clothes, the long wig, what them have expensive wig and all of that. But the one of them came out to say that persons complain or mention that, but at the same time it is not that they were able to afford a lot of things that they had on online were things they rented and things that were given to them. And it pause you, I pause me, which I know already, but I hope persons learn from that, that comparison steals your joy. It is a weapon. It is a dirty, nasty weapon that steals your joy. Because man, you have young people looking up to these influencers to say that XYZ have that, XYZ does that and all of that, but it's all fake. So that's my point now. It's better for me to know that I have 5 people come over here and me and you can sit down and talk and we have a good time than to have how much people coming on and I'm professing a lie to you. Because all that I'm saying, all that I'm doing, it's not true. So that's the point. And the point is that there are a lot of things that a lot of persons are going, but we don't play the what you call the pity party or the blame game and all of that. We have to just be strong in the Gideon and know that we serve a living God. Everything that we are going through, we can overcome. It's Him who give us strength, Him who give us understanding. He is the one that is paving the way for us. So why is it that I'm going to feel some type of way about going through a season? And that too, for us to be content in every situation. We find that people go through better with God. People who are of the world, they see things different from how people who are going through with Christ will go through. But I just want to say that whatever you see online, you have to, you know, be the judge of who you want, where you want to spend your time, and also not to compare yourself to anything that you see online. The reality is that some people out there is a lie they are, you know, professing here. While some people, they are here and they are doing things that are impactful to lives. But the reality is that some people don't want that because they're probably too boring. We like things that, you know, we can hear a mixed up and the bagga bagga But like them something there. But to each his own again, yeah? Um Let me see. Thank you, thank you. I don't even know what these are, Joel, but thank you. Too much. They're too much. Yes, yes, so true. Keeping up with the Joneses. Yes, 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 yes. Can you imagine that, Joey? It's a demise. Yes, yes. I believe so. I believe so. I don't even know. It just disgusts me. And there are some persons out there, well, it depends. Those are the things too. I say, and the Bible tell you again, say, show me a company and company, I'll tell you who you are. So when I say that, if you do based on what you do, your character, I can judge you. You can make a decision if it is that this person is worth being around. And also it said that good, bad company corrupt good spirit. So if it is that you are not self-aware everywhere you're there, it just you're going to be corrupted. Like mentally, you may think that, oh, I'm strong and I can do this and all of that. But trust me, once you see yourself gone into it, little by little, you're going to get over to that side. Yeah. Um, so you just have to be very mindful. But I thank God, I thank God, I thank God that Joey, everything went accordingly and that VC was okay. She appreciated it. And that, I know that I don't have the spirit of fear. I don't have the spirit of defeat either. None of that can come near me and take no control over my mind that the Lord blessed me with, the promises that He have, put for me to walk with daily. It's not, or it wasn't going to happen, and it still is not going to happen. There isn't anything at all that is going to come and try to get me to go to the other side. But I thank God that I am who I am, and I was able to do what I did, and I'm still doing, um, being here. But yeah, so I thank God, and I thank you all. I thank all of you who come out and help out with making VC happy on that day. Yeah, and you see that too, that the persons are going through stuff, but on everything, some people they're not, because they trust in God and they trust in His promises. They're not going to come and to cry about the things that are happening. If some people could just speak or tell you all the battles that they're facing now, you say, I lie them I tell. Because there's no way you can go through so much things and you look so, and you talk so, and you're so calm about it, and you just praise God same way about it. You just smile, you know? So in everything, just know that everyone around us is going through something. Just remember that. If someone doesn't know themselves and have discipline, they will always seek people's approval. Yeah. Hi, Linda. Welcome in, Linda. How are you doing? Welcome in, Reynolds. As you come in, guys, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap to like the live. Yes, VC says she definitely appreciate it. And I'm still so concerned because I know that Complex was going to do a video of Ghana for you, VC. But then he got ill. So, um, and I haven't heard from him in a while. So Complex, if you're listening to me, I miss you. And I would really, really, really love to hear from you. I know usually, me hear from him. And all the persons that are here, I really appreciate, because yes, we talk on the live, but there are persons who email me otherwise and we talk. And Complex is one that will always email me to check in on me if how I'm doing and all of that. Sometimes may I say, Complex, are you really that age? And then he'll send me a photo that this is me, and I see him from his email and all of that. So yeah, um, I really want to hear from him, but I thank God for the family that I have, here. Yes, VC have part two of your birthday. Yeah, man. Yes, I plan a vacation. Yes, yes, yes. When I come to Jamaica, that would be part two, eh? Joey with him. And it's the first time I'm seeing Joey too. Joey and VC alone, I see you first time, Me is the first time I'm seeing you too. I can see that Joey is a shy guy too, right, VC? But I have so much chat, you know? But anyways, Joey, you can go on. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that was it. He was so looking forward to that too, VC. I know that, and you would love to see him too. I tell you, Complex is a sweetheart. Very sweet, sweet young man. Then come over here because I call him boy. Sweet young man. But, yeah, I hope that him recover and he reach out to me. DC, I'm leaving you. Oh, Ataros, right. Which one is that now, Joey? Which one? Just the way. Oh, watch it tonight. Pop style. Joey, you see you're real mixed up, Oh my goodness. You know about. And trust me, Joey, I don't put nothing past your yard. I don't put nothing past your yard, man. Everything, You're a real yard man, Joey, you are the real yard man. Yeah? But yeah. KC, you and VC. Yes, yes, yes. I remember when Joey came along, that was last year in the time when I was, you know, doing my double lives. I was really looking forward in getting my hours up. And Joey came along that time. Joey and Damien came along that time. Complex came along that time. Christopher came along that time. Other persons came along. And the latter part, I think it was in December, Twin Man came along. And yeah. And Joey, you're still here. Joey, you are still here. And I thank you. I thank you for that. Thank you. So I have 3 minutes. I'm going to spend 3 more minutes with you. If you have any question, anything you want to get off your chest, you can do so within that time. The realest human beings on earth. Hey, clap that. Clap that, Joey. Clap that. Yeah. Yeah. There is no other way. I don't understand how people put on that type of show, that facade that, I am XYZ and I'm all of that. What you see is what you get. I don't ever tell anybody that I'm perfect. How I am is not how I was 10 years ago. It's a lot of prayer. It's a lot of mistake. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of failure too. I don't understand. Some persons, they don't like the idea of failing. But I think with failure, you can identify, how to get better and how to be better version. So if you don't know, and they always say you don't, it's like people don't want to know their history in knowing their past to know where to go for the future. I can't understand that equation, but I have to know where I'm coming from to know where I want to go. But what you're seeing now is not just today. It's a long journey. Long journey. And I thank God for that. All the obstacles, all the circumstances, all the mishaps, everything. I thank God. I thank God that I'm able. I love myself. I love myself. I love who I am. I love how I am. I love myself. I love myself. Sometimes I have to be in there look in the mirror and I talk to myself, like do my affirmation daily in talking to myself and loving myself. I am not afraid of rejection. You know, when you're at that level, there are persons out there who, as you mentioned, they don't know about themselves. They're scared if things happen. They're scared when people leave them life and all of that. I'm not scared. I am not scared of nothing. If it is that something should happen, I just allow it to go through its course because that's the way it's supposed to be. I am content with who I am. I'm content with whatever situation. If you come and you say you don't like me, I don't feel no way. If you come and you want to pretend with me, you pretend as much as you want, because at the end I am going to my bed knowing that I did the best of my ability in having you in my life. So you hurting me, you're not hurting me, you're hurting yourself. I am at that place of contentment where, you know, let peace reign. So I can't understand how some people, well, they're just not there yet. But well, all I'm saying is that with hard work and dedication, accepting things and allowing things to flow, I appreciate where I'm at. And I think that, it's okay for me to just express how I feel and to be happy with that. It's not that I am better than you are. It's not that I am perfect. It's it's not that my life is all put together. I am just at peace with myself. And that's a beautiful thing. And I think if you're not there yet, pray about it and just work towards it. Work towards it. And it comes from you first acknowledging, putting God center in everything that you do, and love yourself. Love yourself for who you are. Don't put on a facade to say, oh, I love me. I'm not going to come out here and say, oh, I never loved how I looked when I was chubby, even though some persons may like it. But for me, Casey, I know that that's not me. So I had to get into the zone that I appreciate me more. I never love, and I'm not going to come and tell any lie about that. I never like it. Um, Not that, yeah, I just never like it. And then, oh my goodness, Regina. And today, no, I say, oh my gosh, me have to go over Joanne to see if Mr. Regina. Merciful Father, Regina, I am so happy to see you. I am so happy to see you, my dear. It's today, no, I say, long time, Mr. Regina, And me say me I go look for her because she always over Joan. How are you doing, Regina? How are you? As me see your name jump up. Let me see what's in there though. And I'm getting there. I like humble and real people. Yeah. No fakeness. May God bless you both and family. Thank you. Exactly why I can't run for politics. I know my past and the journey I have been on. Yes, Julia. The journey that you're on. Sarah, yes. When you are honest and people try to hurt you, they are going to face God's wrath. Yeah, I leave them to God, but my dear, yes, we are hanging by. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. What? Well, the thing is that you're hanging. You're still hanging. You're still hanging, Regina. I understand what you mean, but you're still hanging. You're still hanging, my dear. And it is so good to see you. So good. And remember to, oh man. Wow. Wow. He fought though, Regina. He fight the battle. He was fighting. I'm so sorry to hear. But my dear, What I can say is that, yeah, yeah, yeah. We may look at it, I cannot explain or try to imagine what someone goes through when they lose a loved one. I can't. I can only embrace you with a hug, my dear, and to pray for you. But I know that all things work together for them who love the Lord. In pain, in sorrow, in laughter, joy, happiness, all things work together. All things. All things, my dear. All things. So just continue to trust in Him. You may not understand why at this time and all of that, but it's working together. It's working together. Um, Visits? What's that? What's that, Regina? So you know that Regina writes in bold, so she can, that's her way of communicating on the text, with the text to write in bold. So if you can write in bold so she can catch on if you're trying to say something to her, you write it in bold, in caps for her. There is a war on our health, mind, and otherwise. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, but the thing is that you just have to be true. You have to be real about things sometimes, and it comes through acceptance too, Joey. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I love. You love. You love. You're going to feel good about yourself, but are you being frank about what you're saying to others? And I think you should exemplify what you are, how you are leading. And not saying that if you are of big bone, you're not supposed to love yourself and all of that. But for me, Casey, I know that that wasn't me, and I had to do something about it. So my health is still important to me. I still take pride in what I do, how I do, and all of that. And that's just me. You may see and do things differently. I can only speak about how I feel about me. And to be honest, getting there, I feel so confident. I feel so good about myself. I feel good when I walk and people can really see and to ask, how did you do this? Okay, see, you look so lovely and all of that. But the thing about life is that people like to see the results. A lot of people would not do the work that you do. So the work that I've done started a long time ago. A long time. So all that you're seeing, it has God start that a long time. Long time I'ma put me through tests. To go through fasting, me have to fight because you have to have discipline in case you eat too much. So you have to lock off the food. And I never know that that was my preparation in becoming who I am. So I started by doing that. And long and short of that process is that I went to 2 hours. I could go 2 hours in fasting. Then I started going 3. Then I can go up to 12 hours. You know, and just conditioning my mind in taking pride in who I am. Yeah. So I just leave that. How are you? I am doing good. I am doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Regina. I'm doing good, giving God thanks. I'm doing good. Yeah? I wish not to complain about anything, but to give God thanks for everything, yeah? You can take criticism and turn it around. Exactly. In everything. In everything, because even with Christ dying for our sin, like if the Bible tells us everything that all the promises, Joey, is just for us to reaffirm all that to ourselves that this is it. I am going to go through this, but at the same time, the Lord is with me. I am going to go through this, but remember that I'm not beneath, I'm above. I'm going to go through this, but it is for my good. You know? And when the Lord went through, Jesus Christ of Nazareth went to make our lives, give us salvation. You think that the devil never think, yes, indeed, I know. Yeah? But that thing in death is for our good. So as much as though, and everything was already prophesied that it was going to happen. Just like now, when I see things happening, I don't quarrel about it or feel any, get upset too much about it, because I know that it is to be done. It is to be done. All I need to do is to ask God to strength to carry me through. Because whatever He said will be done, it shall be done. Yeah, so I don't have nothing. Hi, girl, mom, welcome in, welcome, welcome, welcome in. Hubby barely can walk. Prayers, please. Oh, yes, I will keep him in my prayers too, Regina, and you too. Be strong. You know, Regina has been married for over 30 years, right, Regina? You guys have been married for over 30 years. They have 2 children. And yeah, that's a long time. So, you know, we continue to pray for you, my dear. Continue to pray for you. The best thing someone can do is to learn to love and to appreciate you. Yeah, I tell a man, say, you know, the best thing you can do too is to remember me in your prayers. Like, I don't know how you feel about it, but when me hear, like, anyone call and say, Camisia, my dear, I just pray for you. I hope that everything is okay, but whatever you're going through, I put it to the Lord in prayer. You know that feel, you know, that somebody can console you in a prayer, can remind you to Christ, to you know, pray for me. All of them little things, they're not really, but when you have my interest at heart, as you said, Joey, to appreciate and to love you. Someone we don't understand, and it's the smallest of things like this, praying for you. When you see somebody and you can say, how are you? And you really mean the how are you. Like, me want to listen to you. Me happy to see you that, you know, how are you doing? I want to hear how are you doing. And even if I don't have the capability, like the financial or whatever you may desire at the moment, I just know that I am here to listen to you, and whatever encouragement or motivation I can give you, I'm willing. Who knows, I may be able to take you or to walk you out of the mindset that you have. So trust me. How are you praying for me? It's very important. Is mine. Yeah. Regina, thank you. Thank you, Regina. Regina, look at God. Because Regina is my only member, you know. My only member. I don't know Regina from Adam, just like how I don't know anyone here. We're talking about that earlier. And how Regina, we just click. We just love each other. You know? Not knowing, so you know that love is real. Love is a real thing, you know. You can see some people in Jamaica, may say, we call it spirit tech, because you can see some people and you're really turned off by them, and you see some people and you're really so drawn to them. That's Regina. Regina is like my grandma now, you know what? That little lady, and she, Moo, Casey, come here, my darling Casey. You know, that's Regina's vibe. Hi, Jeffrey. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Good night to you. Good night. Good to have you here. And thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you as you come in. Please remember to double tap. Yes, okay. Okay, okay. Oh my little babies, Regina. And did I tell you that Zion has a girlfriend now? As a little one that him carry near, now left me now. So I have two of them taking the two of them. But God is so good because He provides, you know. Me can't feed Zion and the little one. They call her Little Miss. She don't get she don't get her meal too. And sometimes she's the one that is kind of bullying Zion too. Like when I give food, she makes sure she eat first and the one Zion him. But a typical man. A typical man. So I can't say much. Um yes, I told you, okay. Yes, I turned it. Oh, look at that. When was it? When was it, Regina? When was it? Tell me when. I'll not forget that one now. Hi, Desi. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. You see, I don't have my thing there now, so I've spent most of my time here because you won't see me doing any videos in the week. Yeah? Hi. Beginning of Senate. Hi. Welcome, Papi. Welcome in. Welcome in, Papi. Greetings from Jamaica. Greetings, greetings, greetings. What's the time there in Senegal? July 1st. Okay. Okay, okay, Regina. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. We sing happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, dear Regina. Happy birthday. Hey, hey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, dear heart. Happy birthday. That was July 1. And that is easy to remember. Remember that, Regina, going forward. Yes, you are welcome. I don't really have a lovely voice, you know, but despite I do what I have to do. Yeah? But you're welcome. And glory be to God, Regina, that you are, you know, on the land of the living, and that you are, you know, you're 70. Yeah, that's a blessing right there. So I would love to live to see that age. Love to see that age and love to be able. You are doing so well. You're doing your knitting. You're taking time out to care for others. You care for your husband now. Your kids still come around. That's a blessing to see them, to live to see them, and to see your other generation. Um, you have your kittens around and all of that. So it is indeed a blessing to live to see generations, Regina. Blessing, 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 blessing. And to see that you have your faculties still in place. Blessing, my darling. Blessing. Yes, yes. Her birthday was July 1. Yeah. So blessing, 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 blessing upon you, my dear heart. Blessing, blessing. Alright, guys, I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by. We're going to spend a long time with me tonight, though. A long, long time, 1 hour and 48 minutes. Yes, some holiday from day one. Hey, Joey, big up yourself, no man. Big up, big up, big up. I thank you know, for, you know, spending your quality time with me. Thank you for enhancing this conversation. So many things we spoke about. Watch your Garfield. Hey, Garfield has a coming like the live. Big up yourself, no man. Yes, big up, big up. And yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I learn a lot about um I learn a lot about what you like, you know, and I know that you learn too from me about what we are going through here in Jamaica. And yeah, if you want to learn more about our nice island that everybody should know about, Jamaica, nice, nice, bad, you can check out Vibing with VC. She does travel content of Jamaica. So yeah, man. Until next time, as I mentioned, I may not be able to do any long form videos due to, my current situation. But I try my very best to come on here on a Saturday night at 8 p.m. If I have the opportunity, I'll come on in the week. So you just stay tuned. Once you have your notification notification bell on, you'll be notified when I'm here. So big up on a nice clean self. Yes, yes, that's Regina, man. My night, my sweet Casey. Yes, sweet Regina. Good night to you, my dear. And just keep the faith. Keep the faith. I thank God for you. I thank God that you're able to go around. They said to go around the moon again, Regina. So thank God. You ever think about life, that the situation that you're in, someone is praying for that situation. So don't ridicule yourself or look at yourself less than or anyway. Just know that the blessing are how you are as you are. There's somebody out there praying for the situation that you're in. It's so no way, but that is just the reality of life. So just go and bless upon yourself, love on yourself for who you are as well. Don't compare with nobody. Remember, we don't do that because comparison steal your joy. And just learn to be self-aware as we grow. I know it is not something that comes overnight, but it is something worth knowing. So yeah, let's from hope is well there. Have a good night. Yeah, man. Yes. So far so good. So far so good article, and thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Desi, for stopping by. Regina, my darling. Julia, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Twin Man. Thank you, Joey. Thank you for the gifts. Luciana came in. Joel came in. Thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Appreciate everything that you do, guys. Just showing up for me daily. That's more than enough. I thank you. And you have a blessed week ahead, a productive one, and a good night's rest. A good night's rest. A good night's rest. And if you're finding it challenging to sleep, just whisper a little prayer, okay? And close your eye and you will go to sleep. Yeah, until then, please remember. Until then, you see it, I tell me to come off of here. Until then, guys, please remember to inspire someone as you go. Alright, take good care now. Take good care. And don't get one thing me never remember for telling you, please don't get too passionate about this World Cup, man. We cheer in joy. We celebrate in joy. We lose in joy. Everything in joy. We don't get too passionate about the World Cup. You see, it's still your brothers and your sisters that we are, you know, competing with. So just enjoy the World Cup and enjoy the World Cup in peace and harmony. All right, guys. Later, take good care. Take good care. Yeah, me there. Sally, big up yourself, no man. Sally from Senegal. Sorry, not Senegal. From London. Big up yourself. Originally from Gambia. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Big up yourself, and thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. And yeah, please remember to check out BC's videos so you can learn more about Jamaica. And I am here on Saturdays at 8 p.m. So I would love to see you again. And Sally, I thank you for your support. And, just looking forward to vibing more with you. I have subscribed to VC. Okay. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you have a blessed, it's early morning over there. Have a blessed day. And I will see you again next week, God's willing. Okay? Alright, take good care now. Bye. I don't know if you have any questions before I go. If you have any questions, Sally, You can ask a question if you have any comment, any feedback, anything, you can do that. Before I go, probably within the 30 seconds or so, if anyone has anything to say, I'll give you the opportunity to do that. You are my 3,000. Hey, look at that. Look at that, Sally. And please just watch a video or two to have that stay. You know, when you subscribe and don't engage with the individual, then sometimes it goes. So try and, you know, watch a video or two to allow that 3,000 to stay. And you can, there are other persons here. My sister Julia Legacy, she does great travel content as well. And yeah, so you can check her out, travel content around like cruise and different parts of the world. I think she left though. But yeah, once you're here, Sally, you learn about other persons. And also, Sally, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? You can let us know so we can support you as well. Yeah. Almost that. Yes. So tell me, do you have a YouTube channel, Sally? Before we go, so we can, you know, get back to you and show you some love too. Okay, so yes, so Julia is still here, but Julia Legacy. Okay, so this is Julia Sally. She has a YouTube channel. It is called Julia Legacy. This phone, it doesn't allow me to write in it, but yes, so Julia does travel content as well, so you can check her out too. But once you're here, so there it is. So this is our channel, Sally, and Julia is also Jamaican. Yes. Jamaican. See her here, Joe. Let me put it up. I can pin her. So this is her replace pin message. So this is her channel that she puts here. It's called Julia Legacy. Yeah, she does travel content, and you know, it's mostly family oriented, so you can check her out. Yeah, but I really do. What what is it you're saying? Do you have a channel? That was the question. Do you have a YouTube channel, Sally? So we can support you as well. That is something that we do here, to support each other genuinely. We don't go over and sub for sub. We tend to watch videos on the channel and to comment on the videos, and then to subscribe to the channel. So if you do, we will be able to do that for you too. Oh, you have a thing there. You have a channel too. Okay, great. So what I want you to do too, Sally, for all of us, when you connect with us, myself, VC, Julia, you write us, leave a comment. It's easy for us to get back to you by you leaving a comment under the video. So I look out for that, and I'll definitely come and support you. I have no idea why it keeps popping up. Oh, what you? What keeps popping up? Right, so you do that, Sally, you do that, and then we'll be able to support you as well. Alright guys, so I have 2 minutes. Me go another 2 hours, because I'm not going to see me again until whenever, maybe Saturday at 8 p.m. But yeah, I have 2 minutes leave back with you guys, so the 2 hours. So 1 minute now, counting down my 1 minute. It's, we're calling New Year's now, we're counting down. I have no idea, I'm not sure. I put this here, the pin, if that's what you're speaking of. I put the pin here, girl. I'm tired, I thought I was texting someone. You need to get some rest. Go get some rest, Julia. Get some rest. Get some rest. But, you know, you're going to hear firecrackers and all of that. I get some rest. Get some rest. Sometimes that happens to me. But I put this thing, the pin, so that Sally, you can connect to Julia. Oh, thank you, Sally, thank you. Thank you. And as I said, I'm looking forward to seeing you coming and connecting with the family. So we are one big happy family, positive family here. Yeah? And I'm here. I do inspirational lessons, Sally. And I also speak about my weight loss journey. So to date, I've lost over 30 pounds. It is something that I am, proud of. And it's something that I encourage persons to do too, not just to lose the weight, but to change the mindset in how we take care of our temple. So most of my videos are pertaining to that and also pertaining to the Word of God. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you more here, and I look forward to learning about your content as well. No, I'm fine. It's the weekend. I'm staying up here. I thought of that yesterday. Look here, Jola. Yesterday I felt that vibe. You see, look here. I go take me burn out the movies them, because from week it has been a hectic week, stretch week. I say me not have no time for myself. But yesterday, I said, I sit down up and watch TV. And that's exactly what I did. I wake up late. But sometimes when I say I wake up late, it's hard for me to wake up late. It's like my body don't clock that I have to wake up a certain time. And yeah, you're here for true. We have we have to count our blessings. Okay, just the simple things. Yes. And the simple things like this, we may say that it is simple, but it's a big deal for me to connect with persons from different parts of the world, to learn about their culture, to learn about, how they are as individuals, to learn that there are still good people in the world despite all the challenges that we may see and face, to understand too that, your way of life is um is seen by others too, and it is appreciated by others. There are so many good people, positive minded people that I have interfaced with, and it really opened my heart now to understand that yes, there are still good people in the world, and you don't have to know, like, physically see somebody to love somebody, because I've experienced loving a lot of dimension over here. I give God thanks for that. I know too that, it's Him leading my path, because I could have sat here. I'm living in Jamaica, Jamaica is. And sometimes, as a third world country, you may think that you may not have the impact on this space as other persons do, but at the same time you never know something until you give it a try. I can't speak about something, and that's something I mentioned earlier. I cannot, and I don't like the feeling. I don't like to talk in bubble. I don't like to be in bubble. I like to talk facts. So I can't say if me did know this, that, think about it. I like to experience it. So the mere fact that all of us took that leap of faith to come out and to go on the Google and to create a channel and to come and to meet each other, it's a wonderful thing. It's a blessing. That alone is a blessing, and to know that, it builds your mental fortitude as well, to know that you are able to deal with the naysayers and the negative things that you would have experienced here. You're still going. Yeah, your fuel is still on, and you're still, chatting on. So it's a good thing. And yeah, to meet new people, because if I had said that I wasn't going to do it because of how I feel about the whole situation, where you're from, how you are, what you're going to do, and all of that, then I wouldn't meet all you amazing people. Yeah, I wouldn't meet all you, even you now, Sally, come on here and you just buck up in a me. Bam, you buck up in a way. I mean, you buck up in a way, Sally. So you wouldn't know that if you were just sitting there, not scrolling, and probably not, took a pause and to come on in and to hear and to experience for yourself. So yeah, I clap that one. For true, yes, I don't know. Yeah, it is indeed a blessing. Yes, yeah, no, sir. You just say what? Say that. Say what? What are you talking about here, Sally? But yeah, it is a blessing, and in everything that we do, we just have to, think about things differently. And the blessing don't have to be, you don't have to, win $1 million for it to be seen as a blessing. You can get $10 or $1, or even to meet somebody and not forget nothing. You just meet somebody, interact and connect with somebody. That is a blessing. Yeah? Because I know that my voice make a difference. Your presence make a difference. We all make a difference in lives, and that's what we should crave to do. With everything happening, try to make a difference. Try to impact somebody positively. Yeah? Me there for you, for sure. Oh, you're there for me, for sure. Hey, big up you. Big up you, Sally. Big up, big up. Yeah. But I thank you. I thank you. As me say, it's good to have persons in your corner. It doesn't have to be, a lot. But I thank God for the persons who are here with me. I thank God and I appreciate you all. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Sometimes I sit down and I think about it, say, what if we meet you in person? How would that be? you know? How would that be? Am I going to be reserved? Or, but anyways, I'll be me. And that's for sure. I'll be me. Um, yeah, no one is. No one at all is. No one is. No one is. No one is, Sally. No one. No one. And we should try to be our brother's keeper. Try to, exercise grace as we go along. Have, compassion to each other. Try to be kind. Try to be understanding. Some of us, we really don't have those little soft skills. You really deserve better. What is that you're talking about now, Sally? You seem as if, what are you talking about? I deserve better. What are you talking about here? You're so, hey, look, Lamar, you're still about, hey, Lamar, what happened to you? Lamar, you alright? How they eat on you over there? How is the eat on you over there? I know over for your territory. Hot, hot, hot. How is the eat? And what you talking about here, Sally? But guys, as you come in, Lamar, make sure you like it live, Make sure you like it live. Soon come off here. Every time Mr. Man come off, then something else, pops up. You really deserve better and deserve to be spoiled and pampered. Okay, now you're talking about something else right here. So, look here. Sally, next you come pull my tongue now, I pull my tongue, Sally. Oh, yeah, talk about now. I come to you. Sally, are you come about now? I come to you, Sally. Alright. I'm come to you, Sally. Sally, I don't know if I'm pronounced it properly, but I Sally, stick for the first four. Sally, I really deserve better and deserve to be spoiled and pampered. I don't have any problem being spoiled and pampered. But what does that entail? Tell me a little bit about spoiler. And that means tell me a little bit about being spoiled and pampered now, Sally. And how you know that I'm not being spoiled and pampered? Tell me spoiled and pamperedness now, Sally. You come when we're ready for, okay, call you Sal. Okay. I sleep, I want to go sleep, you know. But you come, I don't know you come pull my tongue, Sal. Eh? You come pull my tongue. It too late. Lord. And that means say, me say, tell me what you say. And me say, okay. Tell me what you say, Sally. Sal. Tell me what you say. Tell me what you say, Sal. Tell me what you say. But anyways, I mean that's a line every man say. Every man come and say you deserve this, you deserve that and all of that. Oh la la. Yeah. But I don't mind, you know. Spoil me and pamper me. Spoil me and pamper me. But I know something is attached to that spoil and pamperness, yeah? But anyway, and I'm not willing to go through that. No, Sal, you wake me up to the time. We are waiting for Sal, but a true mess. Yes, Sal, so tell me how you go spoil and pamper me now. That me a wait pan. How are you going to spoil and pamper me? Yeah? You take my mind? I don't mind. Somebody take me up and take care of me and spoil me and pamper me. So tell me how you go spoil and pamper me now, Sal. Tell me. Me know what true. I deserve it all. But I just want to know, you know, how that, I see what that looks like. Yeah? Is me full of jokes or you? Is you are talking, you know, I may try understand what you trying to say. So you know what, answer my question. When they say, you know what, answer my question, brother. Answer my question, man. Answer my question, sir. Now my cat a come for you. Answer my question. How are you? And I think the persons who are here would like to hear that too. And I think it's a good thing so they can understand what spoiled and pampered looks like or would look like for Casey. You don't think so? They want to know too. They want what Sally I try side chat me now. Hey Sally, me I come go on my bed. Sal, me I come go on my bed. You live from me and I hear up Julia. My God, you just don't want to answer my question. Me hey, she want hear too. I want to hear what spoil and pamper is like for you, Sal. I want to hear that. But it seems like you don't want to tell me a top secret. If I deserve that and you're saying you identify that I deserve it, tell me about it, you know, so I can think about it. Okay. And okay. And Sally, and we got a relationship now, you know. First first you say spoil and pamper, me say what string attached. Now you come say relationship is two-way traffic. Okay. Okay. And and Sal, and are you say that, you know, I never, you say you're going to spoil and pamper me. So you have to spoil and pamper me. The only way you get spoil and pamper, Casey, if you're in a relationship. Okay. I think that's what I get. No filter. Okay. My mom. What are you talking about? What are you talking about here now, Sal? What you talking about? I'm gonna go, you know. I'm here, me tell you, so the light affect my eye. I can't afford that. So I giving you a minute and a half, Sally. What you see, how you feel about that? A minute. Do it the right way. Oh, what you mean? You're going to introduce me to your mom? That's what you're saying? You're going to do it the right way by introducing me to your mom. That's what you're saying? Okay, Sal. Mm-hmm. And what else? So what if your mother don't like me? Eh? What if your mother don't like me, Sal? Hmm? How that the part they go? Anyways, come back and we'll talk about that next week, sir. May have to come over and take you out. Okay, yeah, come. Alright. You're going like say live down the road and down the road from me. Okay. So okay. What you demand it to you know, you tell me say you have to come over and take me out. You not ask me, you not even know if me married. Sal, you just come over with your big bad. You not even ask me if me married, if me have somebody. You know business, you just go come and take me out so. Hmm. Okay. Okay, Sal. Okay. Your mom is good. Okay. Okay. Yes, we are big people. Big people. Mm-hmm. Really wish. Okay, you're talking in parts now. Okay. You really wish. Okay. Alright, so Sal, I'm sorry I have to end this conversation, but I need to go to bed. And as I said, I am here on Saturdays at 8 p.m. my time, Jamaica time. So you can come back next week if you have a man. I really wish you have a man. Okay. Okay, Sal. We can talk next week. Okay? Interesting topic. But you have to have on your armor, your vest, you know, when you come. If my son is over here, then that is something that's another kettle of fish because when complex come out, it's nothing it's not as you know calm as how we're having it here. All right. May I go bed, everyone? Okay, yeah, me too. Me too. So have a good night. Have a good night, guys. And I'll see you next week, God's willing. You stay blessed and remember to inspire someone as you go. Alright? Later. Bye.